Hi, welcome, Lauren Morley here, Fitness with Lauren Morley. I am an exercise physiologist and also a personal trainer and group fitness instructor for 15 years. I've been in the fitness industry for 15 years. Today I'm going to talk about how to get started in fitness. So I get a lot of my students in my classes or just other people that know me and know that I've been involved in fitness for a long time now. They ask me, I wanna go get certified. I want to teach. I want to do what you do, or I want a career in fitness. And here's my advice to getting started. So usually like big box gyms, a lot of times they will have when I started out, I was a student. I was a junior in college, and I was working out all the time at this gym. And they approached me and said, "Hey, have you thought about being a personal trainer?" And so, I was studying physical education. My emphasis was in wellness management, and I wanted to eventually go and work in corporate fitness. So that was my goal. So I was working out at this gym where I was going to school, and they approached me and said, "Hey, have you thought about being a trainer?" And so I was all excited, and that how they did it was they had an in-house test that you would take. So it was their own test that the gym created. So it wasn't nationally recognized or recognized. If you were to tell other people that you passed this test, nobody would recognize that test. But within their clubs, their health clubs, they recognized it. So you would take this test, and then if you passed it, then you could go on and be a trainer. And then you had to if you wanted to get paid more, you could get more certifications and more trainings, and then that would up your pay. So it's a good incentive to learn more information. And once I had graduated, got my bachelor's degree, I got paid more because I had earned a degree. So that's how I started. So look into gyms, big gyms, and a lot of times they do have that. They have that in-house test or certification that you can take to just get you started. It was a great way for me to get started, and I learned a lot. I learned from the other trainers, and I learned about sales because I got into personal training and loved to exercise, but I didn't know a lot about sales. And so I really learned a lot through that, because we had a lot of meetings and just great educational information. Okay, so you can go that route, or a lot of times smaller gyms, like a privately owned gym, a lot of times they don't have all the requirements that the bigger gyms have. You don't have to have a certification, or you don't have to have years of experience in fitness to get into these smaller gyms. So a lot of times you can approach smaller gyms or studios, or dance studios. You could teach there, or privately owned gyms that are smaller, that they need people to be teaching there. And so that's a great way to get started. And so I say get started. So that doesn't mean that once you get in, you stop and you don't learn anymore. It's a way to get in, and then you want to be constantly learning. I've been in the fitness field for a long time, and I'm constantly still learning more and more and more. You always want to. The fitness industry evolves and changes all the time. So you need to be open to and humble to learn new things, and to know that you don't know everything. So my second suggestion is to get a mentor. So somebody that works at your facility, maybe somebody from another town, maybe somebody online. Have a mentor that you can work with. If you have someone at the same facility, it's great to, if you want to teach group fitness classes, it's great to start off maybe doing, like, say, for instance, Zumba. So start off, okay, I'm going to do one song, and you practice that one song and do that one song in your mentor's class, and you're able to get skills, gain confidence. They can critique you and help you, offer you suggestions. And so you're able to gain a lot of skills without having to memorize or create a whole class. So starting off small, or like a class, any other class, you could maybe ask your mentor or your instructor if you could do a segment, if you could teach a segment. Now, a lot of times you have to have a certification within, like Zumba, you can't just, teach if you're not certified, or PIO or Insanity. You need to have the certification. But just because you go and get the certification doesn't mean you have the skills to teach, because there's a lot. You need to know how to cue. You need how to project your voice. You need to know how to motivate. You need to know how to modify, because you're going to get a wide variety of students in your class. So that's another thing you can do, is you can be a modifier for your mentor or another instructor, and start and learn the modified way, because it's different to teach the modified. And the instructor would really appreciate, they would really enjoy having somebody that modifies, because it's hard. It's hard to teach to all levels. I mean, you need to, but it's hard. It's kind of nice to have somebody in there doing the modified, and they know they can look at that person and follow them, for those people that can't keep up with the regular work. Because if you work at a gym, you're going to get all types of people that come in. So you never know who's going to be in your class. So my third suggestion is to get a group exercise or a personal training certification through an accredited and recognizable company or agency. You don't want to just go online and get some and print it off, because that's not really recognized. If you go and apply for a job, people might not know what that is or who that is or what they're teaching you. So you want to make sure that you go through AFA or ACSM or NASM or ACE. Go through those organizations, because they will, one, offer you the most up-to-date information and knowledge. Everyone knows them in the fitness community, so that is a recognized thing, and people will respect that, because you want respect, and you want people to say, oh, this person is certified through AFA, and everyone knows who AFA is, and they will respect you because of that. Oh, this person knows what they're doing. So need to constantly learn and improve and learn more skills. So once you get that certification, it doesn't mean that's the end of your learning. Constantly learning and gaining more information. So my tips, either start off, just get started. So start off in a big gym that maybe has an in-house certification to get you started, or a smaller gym that maybe doesn't require a certification, and then you can get your foot in and get started. My second suggestion is to find a mentor, somebody that can help you and lead you and be a guide. You don't want to spend a lot of money and make mistakes. So somebody that can help you so that you don't make all those mistakes. And a mentor, most of the time, is going to have connections. So if you show someone that you're working hard and you really want this, they have connections where they can set you up for a job, or they know people and they can get you in. So mentor, very important. And then get a certification so that you are respected, and you do have something to back up what you're doing. Because it's not just a hobby; it's a career that you're starting, and you're helping people. So it's not all about you. It's not all about you getting your workout in. It's you're helping people, and everybody is different. Everybody has different, medical conditions or injuries, and so you need to be aware of that, or medications that they're on, or different range of motion, different fitness levels. So you need to know how to handle that, not just how to work yourself out. So I hope that helps. Stay tuned for more tips at fitnesswithlaurenmorley.com.